Then the girl in the corner with the scarlet letter. While you're watching, you may think that she doesn't matter, but no one knows you better.
Hi guys, I'm Jubel Loria and I'm here to share my experience in CCNA1. So in CCNA1, we have exploring the network ability to communicate. Next is chapter 2, the configure a network operating system to enable device hardware to function and provides an interface for user. In chapter 3, the chapter 3 network protocols and communication. To communicate online from anywhere, the conversation is split into instant message, chat session, and online debates. Next is chapter 4. The chapter 4 network access. To support the communication, the OSI model, and to function the data into the layers. In chapter 5, Ethernet, to transport the bits that make up a data link layer frame across the network media. In chapter 6, network layer, to communicate with application and service running on another end device. In chapter 6, the addressing, to function the network layer protocols and enables data communicate between hosts. In chapter 8, the subnetting IP network, to effectively and efficiently operate the networks in IP address. In chapter 9, the transport layer, to support the human network by supplying reliable communication between people. In chapter 10, the application layer, from online gaming, chatting with emailing friends, enable us to receive and send data relative. In chapter 11, the build a small network, to consider the servers and data of the network and provide to the human network. Next is the packet tracer, because in the packet tracer, we need to navigate the iOS, the configure initial switching, and the help navigation tips. In packet tracer, we have a switch router, the PC, the mobile devices that we need to configure and to transport a internet for those PCs. Next is the network of many size. We have the simple range consisting in computer. In the clients and servers, we have the clients to serve and to operate files in a central location. Next is peer-to-peer. The advantage of peer-to-peer networking is easy to set up, less complexity, lower end costs, since network devices dedicated service not be required, can be used by simple tasks such as transferring files and sharing printers. The disadvantage of peer-to-peer is no centralized admission, no secure, no scalable. All devices act both clients which performance. Next is the operating system. In operating system, we have CLI, the shell, the kernel, and the hardware. The shell is the interface allows the user to specific tasks from the computer. This request can be made either to the CLI or GUI interface. Next, next is kernel. Communicate between the hardware and software of a computer and manage how hardware resources are used to meet software requirements. Next is the hardware, the physical part of the computer, including underlying electronics. Next is the message encoding to process converting information with acceptable form of the transmissions. So I learned in this CCNA1 my experience is also good because I learn a lot and I experience how to apply a pocket tracer and how it works. And those chapters we have advantage to CCNA 2. So that's all guys.